Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. Wouldn't you know it? Bunny Girl Senpai, not only
we're here at last.
Double episodes today. That's right. You didn't see the thumbnail and or title wrong. It's double episodes and it's the finale.
Yes. Finale.
Oh
Finally.
My gosh. Finally. It has been 3,000 years.
Yes. It's like a Titanic meme. It's been 84 years. That's how long it's been we've waited for this.
Three freaking thousand years of waiting for the end of Bunny Girl Senpai. Well, the end of this season at least. I am so freaking pleased, George, to be here. Holy frick. We have a movie to go after this, but at least like the movie will just be one whole shot. We'll just get that freaking Donsky and that's
over
it.
And out. Yep.
Yeah. So, George, do you have any predictions for this end of the season? What's going to be resolved and what will be left unresolved?
Yeah, I am not quite sure. Honestly, I always thought that the dreaming thing was going to go. That's what was going to continue on to the movie. But last episode just entangled things even more. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I hope maybe it's all resolved and then it ends nicely. And there's like a tiny little thread at the end. And like that's what we pull on for the movie, and then, you know, it untangles and resolves there as well. But maybe nothing's resolved. That would be worst case scenario, I'd say.
Ooh, that's an interesting
If at the end of this, it's just like, and you're gonna have to wait for the movie. I don't think we're gonna get that far, but who knows? I'm also. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would be interesting because every issue in season 1, 2, and the movies, really, every issue comes up. Sometimes it's teased ahead of time, but it's always resolved, and usually in 3 episodes. So if we didn't get a resolution and things, you know, got worse, right, then instead of getting resolved, that would be quite the freaking twist. I never thought about that. So yeah, certainly a possibility.
Yeah, would suck. I don't think that's likely, if I'm being honest, but...
Yeah, I don't think it's likely, but it's certainly possible.
I was also distracted, what I was going to say, which is not very important, but I'm distracted by the scene here because on the right, we have a tree that has no leaves, giving you the like kind of wintry vibe. In the front, we have a hedge that's all brown, meaning, you know, it's kind of like fall. But then on the right, we have a hedge that's like green and then a tree full of leaves.
And on the left, trees full of leaves.
Yes. Yeah, and like a hedge that's like greenish, but like turning brown or like coming from brown to green. I don't know.
And the tree on the right doesn't have any leaves, but there's no leaves on the ground. So it's been a while since those leaves fell.
Been a while. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at this shot and like I know it's her coming of age thing, which was supposed to be like around what, like April or something, or maybe I just put April in my mind somehow, but it's like this looks like winter, like
yeah.
What? Well, I'm like, oh no, wait! Look at all the leaves on the left. They're there, and there's like a tree that has like budding leaves starting to come or something, or just losing leaves. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm sure it means nothing, but I was just like,
George,
what time of year am I looking at here?
Yeah, right. Infinitely more observant. It's funny. We both have our like things that we're so observant about that like I will point out this thing and you're just, I never would have seen that. And like you're pointing out this like the nature here. And I'm just like, I never would have even freaking picked up on this at all in a million years.
Well, I was trying to see like, oh, everybody's got like warm coats. And I'm like, oh no, wait, that's like I'm telling you my frame of mind, how I arrived to this. I'm like, oh no, that's like the coming of age kimono or whatever it's called.
Right.
But the hedge is all brown, so it's got to be fall. But it's like, no, we already passed like Christmas already. It's like, no, but that tree lost its leaves. I'm just like bouncing back and forth like, from elements in this, this shot.
There's a guy on the left who's wearing a big thick coat and a backpack.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
It's very strange. All right, George, if you don't have any more predictions, which it sounds like you don't.
I don't. Let's do it.
You don't. All right.
with
Well,
the
everybody,
episode.
hit those freaking nice buttons below. It really helps us out. And consider a subscription
Yes,
on
it does.
Patreon or YouTube membership. That would be amazing. We would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into it, shall we?
Let's do it. Okay, so it is winter.
Okay.
最近 SNS 上ではマイさんがネットシンガーの霧島東子ではないかなんて噂が広まっていますが
Oh, what's she gonna say?
私は霧島東子さんで
She
は
Okay.
denies it. There it
ご
is.
期待に添えずごめん
He
なさい
denies it.
ちょっと上に確認しないと見せられません
What? Huh.
You have to confirm.
I don't
them
know
the-
about that.
No? I think it's just a joke, right? Like, she's just like, oh, I'll
Oh,
show you my schedule. And
okay.
she's like, I don't think we can
I
show your
see.
schedule. Like, that was kind of an
I
ad-lib
see.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm
Got it.
thinking.
Got it.
Bro, look at her. She's got presents and stuff. Is that her bed? Or is it a big present?
Looks like
There's
her
like a
bed,
headboard
actually.
and stuff. This is so weird, dude. What is this? Dude, she
Yeah.
looks kind of ominous, just like chilling here and looking at this. But she's freaking,
Yeah, she does.
She's not happy about this whole scenario.
Exactly what I was thinking.
とこのようにご本人に加え事務所の公式コメントでも否定はされましたが SNS 上ではまだ
They don't believe it.
ハッシュタグ夢見るを信じてる人たちによる
Ah, because of the dreamers.
Uh,
もし明日から今一番人気のあるアイドルがうちの大学に通い出したらどう思う？
とりあえず嬉しくはないんじゃない？
まあそうだよな。
Mm.
私が気にしなくても周りはアイドルってくくりで比べるだろうし。
that's what happened to her.
That's what happened to her.
Second, Mai started attending.
Yep, that's what we
People started comparing her. Yeah.
speculated last time. Yep, yep.
And this
Frickin-
pretty much confirms our speculation right here.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
豊浜は
私？
舞さん被害者の会の会長だろ？
変なくんだからさ、サクタ。
She's just kind of in her own lane doing her own thing.
片でいてよ。
Oh.
分かってる。
It's lonely at the top.
Yeah, true.
Lonely. Oh,
Oh.
we're at the 30th
Oh,
already.
Okay.
さっきから何を気にしてるの？
She drives a car?
Yeah, how?
What?
I was wondering how the people are seeing the situation we're in right now. Yeah, are they going to see like a driverless car?
Yeah, what?
But if she's
it's-
in there by herself,
Would the whole car disappear?
yeah, or do people just see? Yeah, I don't know.
What the
Well,
frick? Is this-
actually,
this is a Tesla?
people can see her when they don't see her face. So, like, if she's obscured enough, maybe from the glare of the car or whatever,
Maybe
they know
they'd
there's
see
a
her
driver
kinda.
in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's literally asking how other people are seeing the situation we're in right now.
そういや、桐島さんは付き合ってる人はいないんですか？
いたのは春まで。の通り、彼氏からも認識されなくなったの。
That's why she's
その人
mad.
とはいつから付き合ってたんです？
So she came from Hokkaido with him to this university, and then she disappeared, and she
She
got
disappeared.
freaking pissed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why he's so girl hungry, because he
Wow.
was dating someone, and then all of a sudden she was taken away, like a big void in his freaking heart. Kind of like
Oof.
I kind of mentioned that last time, but we thought he was just interested in her, not full on dating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
高校を卒業した後は遠距離恋愛だったんですか？
nope.
一緒にうちの大学受けて、向こうは落ちた
Oh,
から
he didn't get
Wait,
accepted.
what?
それも2年連続で。
その人今は
3度目の正直で
He got accepted the third
Oh.
time.
なくしてきた。
もしかして僕の知ってる人？
It certainly is.
Yup.
福山なんですね。
Yeah, he figured it out.
No
Dang,
way,
dude.
bro.
Bro, I love Christmas so much. I'm sure I've said it before. I love the vibe, dude. It's the best.
最近これを買いに来る人が何人かいてね。
Huh.
Why this
あり
one?
がとう
Yeah,
今日
what?
のデートはこれでおしまい。
今日は見えるかもしれない。
何度話しかけてもダメだった。
今日はうまくいくかもしれない。
君には関係ない。
Oh, gee, she got hurt by this
人
bad.
間をやめて。
Yeah.
まだ舞さんを桐島東子だって思ってる人がいるのは知ってますよね。
なんで君と君の彼女のために
Okay, so my theory now is in order to cure her, they had her dress up as Mai, then as Mai claim that she is Toko Kirishima because they perceive her when she's Mai. Then they'll use that perception to claim that she's Toko, and then she'll reveal that she's not Mai. And people will be forced to perceive her. That's my theory right now of what that situation is. It's not really Mai.
Sure.
They look so similar enough, I think you could get away with it, right? Color contacts, maybe a wig, hair dye.
Yeah, if people think it's Mai coming on stage.
Right, they'll force to
but it's
perceive
not.
her.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, they'll kind of hack it like that, I
interesting.
think. That's my theory.
私が何かしないといけないの。
霧島東湖でいることがあなたの一番の願いだからです。僕たちの目的は一致してるんですよ。
Yeah, she wants to be perceived as Toko, but stay as Toko. So she doesn't want to go back to being Nene, but she can't be perceived as Toko, so she needs to have like a win-win scenario where she gets to be perceived and stay as Toko without having to go. Because if she wants to be perceived, I guess the theory is she has to go back to being Nene if she wants to be perceived. She doesn't want to do that. Part of it is because it seems like she's maybe running away from that identity a bit because of maybe the intimidation from Mai or the fact that her boyfriend couldn't see her anymore, whatever it may be. So, yeah.
付き合って最初の誕生日にね。もうボロボロだし、別の買えばいいのに。
No, it means too
But
much.
he's holding on to it.
Yeah. Even though he can't remember.
Doesn't remember the girlfriend, yeah.
That's so awesome, though. Why can't she see how awesome that is?
なんであずさ川今って外かああ空港に向かう途中
To the
She's going back to
airport.
北
Hokkaido.
海道に帰省かああちょっとごたごたあってさ
No.
でなのよ
You gotta go.
なあ福山そのマフラーさ誰にも
Bro, he's trying to break through.
誰に
Yeah.
あれ
So weird, dude.
どうしたんだっけ福山が高校時代から付き合ってる彼女にもらったはあいやいや何言ってんの本当に
No, that's not good.
悪い言ってる意味がマジでわからない福山は忘れてるんだ
Hold out your hands and have like the package drop on his hands.
Yeah, right?
本当の本当に福山には高校から付き合ってる彼女がいる
Remember, bro, remember.
中学から一緒で高2の夏に福山から告白して名前は岩見沢ねね
No.
ごめんマジでわからない
Dude.
本当に俺が付き合ってたのそのマフラーが証拠だ
He lost hope.
悪いけどさ俺は
No!
もう一度よく考えてくれ
Oh,
あ
Nene!
やば俺もう行かないと
That sucks.
She freaking left him!
Yeah.
Or no,
So
this
this
is
is why he
driving
wants to
school.
learn to drive. Because she probably left him.
随分と浮かない顔をしてますね。
Oh, true, George. Well, she's here!
あの教習所通ってたんだな最後のコメントは去年の4月か
Last April.
They stopped receiving the video itself?
Wow.
ミトもいろいろ調べてるんだな
だって私とあずさ川くんにしか見えてない人がいるって怖すぎる
Yeah, why can she see her?
Yeah, it's
I don't
so weird.
understand.
岩見沢さんが霧島東湖だと思う
I wonder if that's what the movie's gonna be about, is about her.
Oh,
Right? Maybe?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
That could be a pending mystery. You're right.
Right.
There's the reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
他にもこんなの見つけちゃって
That's why people are buying
あ
it.
る時を境にみんなコメントがピタリと止まってる
What?
All of them?
たちまで認識されなくなってるってこ
What?
だから部長には言ったんだよ
They don't notice the
Wait, no one
song.
can hear it. Bro.
Oh, no, she's disappearing people. Holy frick.
そうだったらどうする
と参ったな
Yo, what?
That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't react because my mind was just rushing with like possibilities just now. Like, is
it's
her
something
puberty
intrinsic to the
syndrome some
songs?
sort of like? Yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, is it the song itself? Is it something with her and her puberty syndrome is like some sort of virus that's like spreading, and it just so happens to be spreading through songs, but it doesn't necessarily require the music. It could be something else as well. If it's like a virus, are these people spreading it out somehow as well?
Yeah.
Like, or does it just come from her? If it originates from her, then these people, you know, become invisible. Like, and it can't, you know, if you were to make a cover of a cover, right?
Right. Would it have
you
the same
stop being
effect?
perceived as well? Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Is it the lyrics?
Like, so
is
many
it the
things.
tone of the is it the singing of it? Is it the music itself? Is it the are the people who are disappearing? That's freaking trouble. There's been people disappearing for months.
Yeah.
And
Can they perceive each other?
That's
Can,
what I was gonna ask. Can they perceive each
multiple
other?
disappeared. Yeah, or
We
are
got a
they
whole
literally
community of people
isolated?
who are just invisible to everyone else. Oh my gosh, this is so bizarre. Holy frick.
That's wild. That's wild, dude.
Yeah, no kidding. He's one of the only ones who knows. Not only are these people invisible, they're forgotten. He and her are the only people who can save a freaking ton of people. Like, maybe not millions, but like potentially hundreds of people who are now invisible.
Yeah.
Who did covers. Holy frick. Oh, frick.
Oh.
ちゃんとお別れはできたか？ああ、途中でボロボロ泣いて、
Oh.
昔のクラスメイトにめっちゃ笑われたわ。
Well, they laughed at some dude? What?
いや、それもあったんだけど、集まった同級生たちから変な話を聞いてさ。
Okay.
変な話？
About his girlfriend?
Okay.
Oh.
事故にあったその友達さ、イブの夜に夢を見てなかったって。
Oh no!
What?
People who don't dream don't have a future because they're gonna die?
Oh my gosh, dude. Is that it?
Mai didn't have a
No.
dream.
That is
Oh my
Toko
gosh,
up there.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
Toko pretending to be Mai, dude. It's Toko pretending to be Mai. Ugh.
She goes into a coma.
That's crazy. Or is it a coma?
Remember, she goes into a coma, so that's her pretending to be Mai. Kirishima Toko is helping out freaking Sakuta and Mai by pretending to be her. It's the literal opposite.
Bro.
So, okay, so potentially there's two factors here. One, his parents didn't have a dream, okay? But apparently only people in their adolescence, we have comment about that we'll get to. People in their adolescence are the ones having the dreams, right? Which is why it's not a phenomenon across everything, right? And that's why, I guess that's why it's still kind of a rumor, because only adolescent people are having these dreams and they're coming true. And so all the adults in the room are just like, are the dreams in the room with us right now? And so it's like, okay, so most people don't believe it. But people who are still potentially in their adolescence, who would have been Mai at the time, like if we want to say theoretically the cutoff is like 20 years old, which she wasn't at the time, I think, then she should have had a dream. Unless you don't have a dream, you don't live long enough to have that dream come true. That's why.
That's crazy.
That's not freaking good.
That's crazy, dude.
That is crazy, bro. What the frick?
あれ、未来を見てるって信じられてるよな。だから夢を見なかったのは未来。
Yeah, just like you're saying, he was in the future.
Oh my gosh, dude, I
oh
knew
man.
it.
それってまさか
Yes.
Yes, please remember, dude. Remember.
Dude, he's panicked.
Yes.
どうしたの？
マイさん、
何？
今すぐ会いたい。
そう？ならちょうどよかった。
Oh, is
here.
she here?
ほら早く開けて。
Okay. Oh my
Dude.
gosh.
うしたのよ。
Ugh.
Bro, he shook.
サクタのことは私が守ってあげる。
Dude, how can we resolve all this
I don't know.
in like less than an episode and a half?
I don't know.
言われた通りに来ましたけど。
これ、下のゴミ置き
These clothes?
よろしくね。
What? Oh my gosh.
Are you freaking serious, bro? These are old clothes? Bro, check this out. Yeah, what the frick?
桐島さんにとって大切なものなんじゃないんですか？
何を言ってるの？いいから上がって。
Oh, okay. It wasn't about the clothes, it was that.
Oh, she has slippers for guests.
Bro, she loves
Bro, why is she going
Christmas.
all in on? Yeah, like I love Christmas too, but like this is a little much. What the heck?
Sheesh.
あなたの知り合いです。中学の時、東京から引っ越してきた
Nice
男
call,
子でしたね。
Yep, that was it.
福山が急いで北海道に帰ったのは、その人の葬式に出るためだったんです。
She forgot about telling him?
って誰？
What?
福山さんですよ、あなたの恋人の。
What's going on?
知らないよそんな人。
北海道にいた頃から付き合ってる人ですよ。
だから知らないって。
Is this a
What?
freaking
What?
ploy?
Hold on.
付き合うこ
What?
とにした福山ですよ。
また知らない名前。
She doesn't remember her freaking name.
What is happening?
What is
What is happening, dude?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
What is
okay.
happening?
All I gotta say is I'm glad all episodes, this one is a double
Yes.
feature.
Yes.
Ugh.
What is happening right now?
I
Is
don't know
this a
what's
ploy?
happening.
Is
I
she
don't know
playing
what's happening.
games? Is she just
don't know.
freaking with
I
us
don't know.
specifically?
No, I don't think so. I don't
What
think
is
so.
this?
She's literally forgetting, dude.
Oh.
誰？その岩見沢って。
Holy frick, bro. That was literally my
あなたの本
face.
名です。
Yeah, what?
She threw it away. She threw away the clothes and the trophy because she's like, whose stuff is this? I am Toko Kirishima.
She's becoming Toko fully, yeah.
So
Nene is
she-
disappearing not only from others' minds,
Exactly.
from hers as
Her
well.
own. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. What the frick? Oh
This
my
is crazy.
gosh. This is so
This is
crazy.
crazy.
That's so weird. This is like so advanced level. Like, this is like what Mai was experiencing, but like to some insane level because she has like a
Yeah.
alternate personality that she's adapted into to like go away from the person that she was that disappears. So like at some point,
know-
does she like what happens? Is she just like literally
It's because
out of existence?
her boyfriend, for whatever, Scarf Boy, I forgot his name now, but because it was the trauma of being in the airport and like trying so hard, but him not remembering.
You're
It was the
frickin'
first.
right.
It was him not remembering what set it off in the first place.
You're right.
This whole thing, and then having this happen again
Yep.
is what triggered this.
She
like,
wanted to get
further
away from it
development
all.
of it.
She's just like, frick it, I'm done with who I was. No one remembers
Yeah.
me. He won't remember me. I'm like, it doesn't matter who I was or who I am. I'm throwing my old self away. Toko, she's she remembered herself. She was the only one who still remembered herself because she held on with a tiny sliver of hope. That's why she even went to the airport to begin with. She had a tiny
Yeah.
sliver. Maybe
Yeah.
at some point he could maybe remember. She held out just a little, but that was the final straw. She gave up
That
on
was it.
herself and being remembered ever again. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy frick, dude. This is crazy.
から何を言ってるの？私は霧島東子だって何度も言ってるよね。
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm
How do you
so freaking
fix
glad.
this? How do you fix this?
I don't know. I'm so glad that Sakuta is having the same reaction that we are having.
Freaking
I've never
mental breakdown.
sympathized
Yeah.
with a character so directly. That's crazy.
それはまた随分とおかしなことになってるね。
だから相談してるんだ。
He calls futaba.
そのことに気づいた岩見沢ねねは同じアイテムを集めたんじゃない？
何のために？
もちろん霧島東子になるために。自分が霧島東子なら霧島東子の持ち物を持ってないと矛盾が生じるで。
Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna rewind. I didn't understand that. What is going on here?
そのこと
So-
に気づ
Perhaps Nene took note of that. Started collecting the same
い
items.
た岩見 沢
Okay.
Yes, that were in the videos.
So we're in the videos.
何のために
What
も
purpose?
ちろん霧島
Become.
To fully become Toko.
But if they're, that doesn't make any sense, because if they're objects that were in the video, there were objects that Toko got already. How could she get them to
Maybe,
become
but like,
more
why
like
did she
Toko?
need to buy?
She bought them.
Why did she need to buy the reindeer? Did she not just already
put
have
it in the video.
Is that a second reindeer that she has? The one that they just went on a date on the 30th, I think it was
I don't
January
think so.
30th. And they went into that shop and they bought a reindeer there. But way before January 30th, that song had come out that had the reindeer on the swing. How did she get that initial reindeer? Is that from some other source or
You're okay. So if we
Right?
assume that the video had the reindeer first, then Toko
like how did she
went
get
out.
it? How did she get it in that video?
Right. Then Toko went out and, well, if she, yeah, what's happening here? So then if Toko went out and bought it because Nene, I guess, the Nene that we know here, saw it in the video and then bought it to become more like Toko, is Nene not even Toko?
She had like, this is not the right way of explaining it, but like some type of dual personality thing where like in her heart, she knew she was Nene, but it was like a flame that was dying out. And as that flame continued to die, Toko, she became more Toko until
Does this-
finally what extinguished that flame was the airport scene.
Yes, okay, fair. I agree with that, but like, is Nene not Kirishima Toko?
I think she's got to be, right? Or is it a different person
That's
and
what
Toko made Nene disappear?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She started singing the Toko song.
Right.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good
Like,
question.
Like,
の
if
ことに気づいた今
perhaps Nene took note that items like that were in the video, started collecting the same items, and he's like, well, why would she do that? To become Toko Kirishima, of course.
So there's been two people. He's been seeing two different individuals. One at one point was Nene. There was an individual that was attempting to become Toko. And then the one he's talking to right now is the actual Toko that has also consistently existed this whole time. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think Nene existed, and she was one of the first victims of the Toko consuming songs. She started collecting. She saw that there was an item that Toko had in the video, so she bought it. If you mimic Toko, you start to become her in your mind, and you disappear, and Toko takes over.
I see. So Toko is like a role, a mantle.
Yes.
And it can inhabit different
Yes.
individuals at any given time. Oh,
Or
that's a
it, like,
wild
infects
theory,
them.
dude. Uh-huh.
Right? And so
Interesting.
all those girls that we were doing covers, they are having the same thing. They think they are Toko. It's some kind of puberty syndrome that you think
Interesting.
you become a celebrity, right?
Yeah, so Toko is like a puberty syndrome entity that doesn't actually exist in the literal sense.
Sure,
and then
maybe.
when other individuals start taking on the mantle of Toko,
Yes.
they start to become interesting theory.
Wouldn't that
I
be
wonder.
right? Because Mai's thing is really close to this, so that was always been a thing that's kind of bothered me. Of like, why are they so similar? But if the puberty syndrome or the adolescent syndrome is actually like kids projecting as celebrities and taking on celebrity personalities onto themselves, as kids do, like as impressionable kids, and they see this person on YouTube, I want to be like this person, they start acting like this person. But the syndrome is that phenomenon, and it then overwrites who those kids really are, their personality, and they disappear, but they all become Toko, right?
Yeah.
They all get overwritten. That's my theory. Watching it dispelled right at the end here. We're about to get some kind of revelation, but that's my interpretation of this. I don't know if that's freaking correct, but that's what I thought.
桜島先輩は本当に危ないのかもしれない。
どういう意味だ？
SNS 上では今も霧島東子の正体の最有力候補は桜島先輩のままなんだ。
So
is she going to like somehow inhabit?
霧島東子になるには、舞さんが
Just to take over Mai? Yeah.
明日の一日警察署長のイベントで桜島先輩が事故に巻き込まれた。
No way, dude. Does she do it?
考えすぎかもしれないけど、今の彼女は透明人間なんだから、ある意味何でもできる。
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at his face.
受けるしかないってことか。
Okay, so
Dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy. So, okay. I just want to see this one. I just need to see this frickin', for what purpose? If you were Toko Kirishima, it would be a contradiction to not own Toko Kirishima's belongings. Am I not correct? Is this theory not still correct? It would be a contradiction. So in order to no, this is it. This is freaking it. Because in order for Nene to reinforce the fact that she is Toko Kirishima, she's been buying the things in the videos. And the store owner said that there's been a few people coming into the store buying the things in the videos because they're trying to assume the identity of Toko Kirishima.
So is Toko then not a real person?
That's what it's sounding like. I guess.
Toko is not real. She is a phantom created by puberty syndrome for the purposes of somebody to go out there and take it and to become. And right now, maybe there's a competition. Many people that have disappeared trying to become Toko, and whoever succeeds becomes the final evolution of Toko, and then they become the real Toko.
So that's just like kids following celebrities. Everyone's trying to be like them and become them, but at the end of the day, there's only one person can become them. And in this scenario, Nene is trying to become like Toko so hard, and people are thinking that Mai is Toko, which is getting in the way of Nene taking the Toko identity, right? Because Toko's trying to buy the things, Toko's trying to assume the identity of Toko, but Mai's in the way. So in order for Nene to be Toko in the truest sense, you got to get rid of the people who are trying to be the copycats, who people think is Toko. So you got to get rid of Mai.
So all those ads and all those other things before that Toko appeared in, were those all Nene? Or could some of those have been some of the other copycats?
Could be the copycats. Yeah, that's true. It's a great freaking point. And maybe they don't remember. Maybe like Nene thinks she was in those videos, but she was never actually in the videos. It was other people. But because you're part of like this, it's like a freaking hive mind connection point that you assume all of the like memories of things that like, and you have to like continuously validate your identity by buying the things, by having the stuff that's just like, that's why she's got all this stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is even right. I think maybe this could be totally freaking wrong. And actually, Nene is the original Toko.
All right now, all possibilities we're Schrodinger's Toko right now.
Right, we're literally Schrodinger's Toko.
It's all possible. Like my question right now, my biggest question, or like it's not even a question, it's more of a doubt. I don't think this is getting resolved in one episode, dude. There's no way. There's so many loose ends, so many questions remaining. Like how? How do you fix it all? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like potentially if she is particular about being Toko Kirishima, That would mean that Sakurajima Senpai is really in danger. What do you mean? Yeah, because she's got to get rid of her on social media. She's the most likely candidate to be the true identity. So you got to get rid of the person with the true identity. So, like, I don't know. Does that mean that Nene is the original? Because, like, she did win some stuff, and she is playing the piano. And that was a Toko Kirishima song. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't know. So she was playing. Remember in that video with her playing the piano on stage?
Yes,
that was a Toko Kirishima song. So is that where the song originated from? And then therefore,
Well, I was just gonna say there was the date 2015 in the original song. Can we go back and see if the date of her playing on the piano for the school contest, if that video has a date or a year on it?
Okay, we'll check out in
I
just a
remember
second.
the other one was 2015.
Right.
Right. So if it's before, let's say 2014, 2013, then that would imply that Nene was the original Toko.
Exactly,
right?
because she's existed at least for a little while. She came up with the song. She's doing other stuff. She still exists. But if it's a cover, and that was the incident that caused her to disappear, right?
There's been so then. Essentially, what this means is that Toko has been hopping from person to person, right?
Or
she's
setting
just been
up a network,
right? Or setting up a network. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So if the date of that thing is that date that you're saying where she did disappear at the same time, then I would say possibly it's strongly indication that Nene is not actually Toko Kirishima. However, if what you're saying is also potentially true, that the date is like well before she disappears, then it's possible she's probably the original and is actually Toko Kirishima. And she's trying to like earn that identity. So let's go check that video. I know. It's crazy, bro. They were
so
there
freaking much. Okay.
So I think it goes just a full screen here. It did.
It showed the date at some point.
Right.
Maybe I'm
University Concert Hall.
misremembering exactly.
And then he says, "This is the song." Yeah. So
Racer Talents. Okay.
This is a Toko? Okay, here it is.
20. Oh, that's 201. Dang it! They didn't show the date. I thought they did. 2.1 million views.
Yeah. What the frick? Hold on. The subtitle's like right there. Okay, there's no date under the subtitle. Never mind.
I think that 201 and whatever that kanji there, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and registered as 2015.
I see.
But maybe
so it's 201 Hmong viewers, so like 2 million viewers. Her singing voice is like Toko Kirishima. So all of these were on the third month, 16th day. That's the 25th day, third month, 25th day. 27th, April
3rd,
and then April 5th is when the comments stop.
I got goosebumps. Is this the original? It's too good. Oh, that's
so maybe it is.
Comment.
Maybe it is the original then.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. But hold on. These people were able to perceive.
Yeah, how could they say? How could they say? Is this the original Toko song?
Yes.
On a Nene video.
On a Nene video. What is happening? What's that? What is that? What's that? What is that, George? What does that mean?
No, dude. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means.
What does that mean? So, okay, so Nene does the concert thing here. She makes a video. At some point, Toko Kirishima becomes famous. And then on the 5th, Nene disappears at least several weeks after this cover happens.
Yeah.
But we don't know when the video is. So theoretically, though, George,
are we able to see when the Toko video comes out? Do they show any info on that?
Toko's videos?
Yeah, because they played Toko's video right after this.
Do they?
And they also show the other covers. I wonder if there's like dates on those.
Final comment was
last April. Okay. So this is a year ago.
So a year ago. About. Just a little bit less than a year. Okay, so theoretically, though, we could have Nene makes that video. So let's assume, okay, so we have two potential routes here. She's the original Toko or she's not the original Toko. So one, she's not the original Toko. She's doing a cover of the song. And then later she disappears. Not right away, but later she disappears. Mm-hmm. And then people are saying it's really good. Is it like the original? That seems like a weird comment to just have, though. And for her to not be the original.
At what year in high school did the Sakutas swap dimensions? And what's the Dimension A Sakuta leave the message, hey, do you know about Toko? When was that? Do we know?
The last year of high school.
His first year of college. Okay, right. The last year of college. Or of high school.
High school, yes.
So it was last year.
I think.
I'll assume that's correct for now. Okay. Just I'm trying to get some sort of bearings of timing.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah.
I'm gonna use, I don't know, I'm not saying this is the actual year. I'm just using this to get a frame of reference as far as timing. Let's say right now is 2016. Last April was 2015. So they swapped places in 2015. I don't know which month it was, but at some point in April 2015, Nene disappears. It is now 2016.
Okay.
Can we see... keep playing. I want to see what they show about the Toko video.
Yeah.
Everyone stopped perceiving her after that. Okay. Same song sung by Toko.
Yep, that's this one.
Okay.
Okay, it's a little thing, but like that's not the same hair color as Nene.
You think it's a darker hair color?
I think it's like Sakurajima Mai fucking hair color. Now, I'm not saying necessarily Sakurajima Mai is Toko, but like if this infection can come, couldn't it eventually affect Sakurajima Mai? And then Sakurajima Mai, that's why she announces that she's Toko, because she's been infected and she thinks that she's Toko, and eventually that Tokoism will take over her completely, and Sakurajima Mai will disappear and will live as like a parasite in freaking Mai's body as real Toko.
And maybe the whole Toko tries to kill Mai thing, Nene Toko tries to kill Mai, is like a bit of a misdirect. But what really happens is the infection goes over to Mai, and Mai starts to think, and she already has the like public support, so to speak, to like yank Toko from Nene.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep playing. Let's see what info we get from here.
Okay. I mean, it's really creepy. There's a person that only you and I can see. Yeah. Is this whole thing a freaking misdirect? Listening to this, I think it was Iwa Mizawa is Toko Kirishima. Just from listening to this.
There's this reindeer that she went out and bought.
Yeah, look at this reaction from Sakuta. Something's not right. This is a freaking hint from the show that something's not right. That things are not as they seem.
And why can she see her? Do you think she was Toko at some point? She's got that gray hair and she just like forgot? Like the parasite left her, but it left behind like some sort of, just like when you get sick, you get the antibodies, and so she's got some sort of like freaking puberty syndrome antibodies, but she just can't remember.
She's the original Toko?
Yeah, like what if, right?
George, that's
like why can't she remember?
crazy.
I don't know. I feel like that's like too crazy of a thing.
Bro, what if that would explain why she can see all the other girls, because she's part of the network. She's the originator. She's making these videos and she doesn't even freaking realize it potentially. And Sakuta can see it because he's Sakuta. He's got powers. but she is part of the whole thing. George, you freaking blew it wide open, dude.
I don't know if I did, but like, it's just weird that she can see everything.
Yeah, I think you're
maybe,
fucking right.
maybe when Nene took Toko, she became visible again. And like everybody's memories flew back. And like the Toko thing like disappeared from her mind. And like she just jumped right back into her life as if nothing had happened. And for everybody's life, they don't realize there's this like hole in their memory. Just like the scarf boy doesn't realize there's a hole in his memory about his girlfriend.
Right? Oh, George. Oh, buddy. I think we are absolutely burning down the kitchen with these freaking
probably
cookings,
we're burning down the house, dude.
Everyone watching this is just shaking their heads like, what the frick are you guys even
what are you guys talking about? Yeah. All right, keep it. Yeah, let's keep it playing. Let's see.
They don't.
Doesn't show the date.
The show is so cheeky for not showing the dates. Okay, that's so freaking cheeky.
Oh, look, go up. She's got a freaking Santa Claus globe. She had that in her house. That Santa Claus globe right there.
Look at her unhinged face. She is becoming Toko Kirishima, bro.
Dude.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening. There's over 100 videos like this.
Need you. That one looks kind of like her a lot. Oh, that's the one they click on. Okay.
They motherfucker did not
show that stupid date, dude. No, this wasn't to be freaking WeTune.
Oh, man.
You're just like the real thing.
Every video's has you're just like the real thing. So, okay, so that original comment on the Nene video is not that special. It's not.
Where it's like, is this the original?
Right, because it was kind of unraveling my theory. But if they all have that, the theory is back alive and stronger than ever, baby. Right? Though the time frame is all over the place. All of them stop getting comments altogether at a certain point. Okay. These people aren't getting perceived anymore. So at some point, the flower bloomed like the freaking Elden Ring rot. The flower bloomed and the freaking rot went everywhere and all these people freaking disappeared from existence.
They disappeared.
The Toko syndrome got them. And they all think they're Toko now. Okay, George.
Trying to become Elden Lords, and they can't. They're failing, dude.
I don't know if that analogy tracks, but it kind of does. I kind of get it.
Dude,
it doesn't
if we
track
get
with the rot,
a scene of the chaos flame just burning down the world, this would be a 10 out of 10 shit. No, I'm just joking.
All right, this is crazy. I think we got to go to the next episode. Thank goodness for that.
We don't have any more info. Yeah, we got to move on. This is too hard. Too many.
Yes.
I just hope we get something. I'm really starting to doubt. You know, maybe I'll be eating my words here in about 20 minutes and say, "Show, I'm sorry I ever doubted." But
100%.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Right now, I'm literally at 50%. I absolutely think somehow we cracked the freaking code. Like, we're literal freaking geniuses. And the other 50%, I'm just like, I think we have, primarily me, because I started this freaking nonsense, I've made up some absolute freaking bull crap that doesn't make any sense, but somehow worked based on the information I had. And it's just totally incorrect.
And we're going to look back later and be like,
and we're gonna be like,
wait, there was this clear piece of information that they said 2 episodes ago.
Convenient ignoring this one thing, dummy. Either it's Toko, Nene is the original, and this theory is stupid, or Nene is not the original, and we're freaking geniuses. So let's find out.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Let's do it.
わかった。今日はサクタの家に泊まるわね。
今すぐ帰りたくなってきた。
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Who is that?
Bro.
That's a Lego house he built, but does that look like her? Maybe the hair looks different, but it could be the lighting.
This video has 65 million views, I think, is reading that. So there's no way this just came out. This video got popular. That's why Nene wants to replicate the freaking thing. She just got this Lego house.
Yeah.
Nene is not Kirishima Toko. There's no way. Right? There's no freaking way.
If this just came out, then yeah. Yeah.
No, this video didn't just come out. It's 65 million views. This video came out forever ago. But Nene bought this to replicate it.
Well, like the covers had like 201 million. 65 million compared to that seems like so little.
What?
Like,
no.
They have 201 million?
You got to take 2 digits off of the number you see down there. This is 65 million. The other ones had a million, about a million. If it's 100, that's a 5 million.
See. Okay.
Yes, or a 1 million.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so this video has been out for a while. Nene wants to replicate it. That's why she's bought this freaking thing here.
Okay. What's the obsession with like freaking Santa Claus?
The freaking squeaking of the train. I literally was like, "What the frick is that noise?" It literally sounds like it's coming from like over here. What the frick?
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things, you know, those like knocking things where it's like you hear a dong dong dong, and it's like you're like, "Oh geez, what the frick is that?" Right? The sound effect thing. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
But... Bro, she's flying too. Like, what the frick?
I guess so, dude. How do they have the money for this? Maybe flights in Japan are much cheaper. Oh boy.
Bro, I hate flying so freaking much, dude. I'm absolutely vice grip on the freaking armchair, freaking armrest, freaking scared. I hate it, dude. Takeoff, landing, horrible. When I'm in the air and everything is fine, no turbulence whatsoever, I can kind of like put it out of my mind a little, but it's always there in my brain that I'm freaking way up in the air. Oh man, I hate it so much. That's why I've lived in Japan for 6 years at the time and didn't go back to Canada for 6 freaking years. And then I finally went back, and then now it'll be another 6 years before I go. I'm at like 7 years here in Japan so far, so it'll be a while.
Goodness.
Is it gonna work? It's gonna work. The music cut in. He remembers.
No way.
Yes. He remembers.
A little bit.
Oh, look at sucking his freaking face, dude. He does remember.
It's blank for him. She was really ecstatic about what? He's remembering. He's remembering, dude.
He's remembering.
Oh, dude. But now she doesn't remember who Nene is, man.
Oh, this is so freaking tragic, dude. Holy frick. No kidding.
Now you gotta go back and somehow make her remember.
They went to the frickin' onsen. This place looks awesome. What the frick? That's great. The only thing that can save her is the power of your love, Fukuyama. Yeah, right. Yeah, true.
What? Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay, huh.
Oh, what? Bro.
Confirmed.
Toko existed before.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Holy crap, dude.
No freaking way, bro.
What?
No way. We cracked the code,
dude.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
I can't believe it, dude.
I am losing my freaking mind. I can't believe we freaking figured this out, dude. No freaking way.
Toko's a virus.
She's
akin to a virus, dude.
Bro, the whole season was worth it for this alone.
Wow.
Absolutely freaking awesome. This was so freaking cool.
That's crazy.
That is so crazy. Sakuta is... Oh, Sakuta is going to... Does Sakuta... He doesn't respond to this. This should be a revelation to him, but has he already figured it out?
And believes that to be true. Maybe. From this reaction, I have to assume so.
What? That's crazy. If you're not like freaking having in-depth conversations and following every little bit of this and taking big logical freaking leaps to figure this out, you're going to be so freaking confused at his reaction to this. Because to the viewer, this is a big revelation, I think. Unless we're like literally still burning down the kitchen here. I don't know.
Maybe.
But now
I don't
she's
know.
saying she is Toko Kirishima and believes that to be true. Does the show... Is it just the expectation of the show that you would have figured this out? This line
I don't know.
leads me to believe that like you have already figured this out.
Maybe we thought we had cracked something out that was like simplest, easiest little thing to freaking crack. I don't know, dude.
Oh no! Everyone's just like, yeah, you're geniuses, guys. You're so smart. You stupid people.
Oh, I thought it was a massage.
I thought it was a
chair for
massage
second.
thing too. Yeah. Are they at like a hotel? Oh frick! It's got flights and stuff.
羽田9時10分着だから
Is this an onsen, a public bath in the airport?
The airport?
Bro, Japan is
like.
so sick, dude. Frick me, dude. This is awesome. One of the best freaking things I've ever done was going to Hakone, man. It was so freaking... I fucking love Japan. Anyways, I'm not going to go on, but holy frick, dude. That's amazing.
私は今でも覚えている。幼稚園に通っていた頃に友達のお母さんから「いくみちゃんはいい子だね」って言われたことを私はそれが嬉しくてまた
She made it her whole personality. So interesting. It's so interesting. I mean, this is what the whole show's about adolescence and how things shape you and the trials that you go through. It's so interesting because things like that absolutely can shape you as a person. That one little thing just kind of starts as a seed and becomes your whole freaking thing. I mean, isn't that not freaking so true? That like one little thing like that can just become, I think, now I love video games, but I think at some point I had like decided that video games were going to become like my freaking thing. And like part of why I love games so much today is because that I just decided that like, well, games are my thing, or I'm the person that plays games or whatever it is. Right. And so like, it just kind of becomes your whole thing. And I think like, growing up is realizing that like you don't have to make it your whole freaking life, and so I don't anymore. But there was a time where it certainly was more of that than it was not, and it just kind of it comes from that kind of that seed of it. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy, what's gonna happen?
They're running. They gotta bring her back from the break.
She's not gonna be there. He has a key?
He's got a key? What the frick? Okay. So
she's not going to be here.
She's not going to be here. Exactly.
She's going to be going to the event.
That's why they're rushing, because Nene is going to try and kill Mai, thinking that she is being erased because Mai's trying to take the identity, but then Mai's going to get... Yeah. She's going to do it for nothing. She's not even Toko. Bro, this thing is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. The virus makes you literally freaking insane.
There's no one here.
No, she's gone. You guys gotta go. You gotta go. Run, run, run.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's the spirit.
Oh, she's looking up Nene?
Oh no.
She's looking at Mai. Oh boy, dude.
Holy frick, bro. They're just gonna run around looking for her?
I guess.
Oh,
that's
jeez.
her. That's her.
I guess. All right, coincidence.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. She doesn't recognize him at all, dude.
She's like, bro, I'm not Nene. Get the frick out of my way.
Oh, dude. It's too
They
far.
barely missed the overlap, bro.
私は霧島東子よ。
Oh no.
分かったよ。
This is
そう
crazy.
言うんならそうなんだろうな。ちょっとでいいから俺に時間をくれない？
あまり時間ないんだけど。
あんがと
Dude, look at that like dead look in her
ネネが
eyes,
Yeah.
man.
だってそれは君の彼女の話でしょ。
It's
受験でこっち来
you.
てネネの部屋に泊めてもらったことも覚えてない。
わからない。
3度目の受験の時
This is so crazy, dude.
結果はどうだったの？
合格したよ。
おめでとう。
Bro, she's so out of it.
空港まで私に来てくれたのに気づけなくてごめん。だから
Does she remember
ちょっ
that?
とわからなくていいよ。
That's so recent. Can she? There's no way she forgot that.
ネネが俺のことを分かってくれるまで諦めない。何年かかっても。
I figured it out. Okay, no, I'm gonna let keep going. Actually, I was that face right here. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
悪いけど、もう時間だから。
No.
1年近くも
She's really gonna do it.
俺ってもうネネに振られてるのかな。だったらもう一度付き合ってください。
Bro, dude.
Please.
What does that look?
No.
なんで？
She remembers.
なんで？
ネネのことが好きだから。
嘘言わないで。
嘘じゃない。
そんなわけないじゃない。
You forgot about me.
こんなみっともない私のどこが好きだって言えるのよ。自信満々
Pathetic person.
でも仕事は全然増えない。
She's remembering. She's
She
remembering.
remembered.
だけの名ばかりのモデルで負け犬の私がなれたのはせいぜい霧島と
Fake Toko, dude.
It's her.
私のこと笑ってよ匠。何者でもなかった私を笑って。
笑えるわけないだろ。
それでも私は人より恵まれてるって思いたい。どんなにみっともな
Oh
くても何者かで
dang.
あるって思いたいの。
Jeez.
ちゃんと自分のことを分かってるじゃないですか。
Look at her face,
岩見
dude.
沢さんらしさですよ。さすがに思い上がりなんじゃないですか。
どういう意味？
Ooh.
岩見沢さんには福山がいるじゃないですか。
Yeah,
自分を
true.
大切に思ってくれる自分の大切な人がいるじゃないですか。
More than a lot of people can
そういう
say.
人を負ける
Yeah.
わけないでしょ。
That's
愛され
right.
てるんですから。
言いたいのはそれで全部？
Come
Oh my
on.
gosh, why is she being so freaking stubborn, dude? Is this Nene? Or is this the virus?
そういう考え方ができれば人生ってもう少し楽しいのかもしれない。だからとりあえず今は
We'll put
Oh
up
my
with
gosh,
Takumi.
dude.
はい、よかった。
Yogata. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure.
ほら立って。
Okay. My new theory is that my new theory is that Mai doesn't get taken over by the virus. Mai claims the name of Toko Kirishima and steals
wipe it
it
out?
from everyone to wipe it all out in one glorious freaking claimation that she is Toko Kirishima. That's my theory.
Sure. Okay. I can see that happening.
笑ってるミニスカートのサンタクロース。
She's back.
じゃあこれでいい。
She's back, baby.
She's back.
待って。多分まだ終わりじゃない。
え？
霧島東子は
Yup.
私の他にも
Bro! We freaking called it, dude. We got it.
We freaking called it, bro.
Dang.
Holy
So
frick.
was the hive mind virus drawing all the Tokos towards Mai?
I think
Because
so.
they were all thinking, bro, freaking Mai's gonna take this away from me.
Yes, I'm Toko Kirishima. She's gotta go. Right? Yep. Crazy,
Okay.
bro. And they can't be perceived. Or at least, like, Sakuta
Yeah.
didn't realize that he was... Like, it's possible he perceived one of them at some point and didn't realize
But
it,
didn't
right?
realize it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And he realized it with Nene because for some freaking reason she's wearing a mini skirt Santa outfit. Was that ever explained? Like, what?
I don't know.
That's freaking weird. Because there's no way these other ones are wearing miniskirt Santas and he's not seen any of them. If there's hundreds of them, like surely you would have seen one other one.
Yeah.
But is it, I mean, maybe not in Tokyo. There's like millions of people, so maybe not, but it's just interesting. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be an army of them here. Who knows? Okay, I have another theory.
Uh-oh.
These people dreamed of a future where Mai goes into a coma. I think they save Mai here, and then to protect Mai until she can make the announcement and yank the Toko Kirishima virus out of everyone's hands or minds.
They just publicly say she's in the coma.
They publicly say she's, because she's going to be,
sure.
She's got an army of invisible people who are looking to take her out, basically, right? So you got to say that she's in a coma or whatever the frick to protect her until that moment. That's what I think is going to happen.
Okay, sure.
Oh man, so many theories today.
No way, what?
No freaking way. What is this? They are actually. No way!
She doesn't see them.
This has got to be one of the creepiest freaking things ever. Holy frick, that's so creepy.
Why
dude.
Santa? That's like, I know Toko likes Christmas, but like, why? Like, I don't know. Oh, look at some of their
they
faces,
all hate her.
dude.
Oh. Okay, I'm so freaking sorry to do this, but I genuinely want to rewind to that first shot of the crowd. So I want to see this again. There was an aerial shot, wasn't there? Yeah, they're not there. Yes. See, there are gaps.
Look at all
in
that
everything.
room. Yeah, there's room and gaps.
They freaking literally. I paused at this screen and complained about the fact that he would have seen Santa Claus people that weren't there, and they were actually there. That is ridiculous coincidence.
Man,
that's actually freaking crazy. Uh-oh. This is what happens? No way.
Gonna be. No way. Is there something falling her?
Oh, they're not malicious per se. Oh! Oh, jeez! Oh, he's okay. He's not okay. He is not okay.
No, he's not okay.
Oh, gosh!
Oh, dude. He's looking straight at them, at the Santa Clauses.
I can see you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. He's cooked, dude. He's so cooked.
Dude.
Oh!
It's too late. He's gonna hit. His head's gonna hit the floor.
No, she saves him. Oh my! Oh no!
Bro, that would have been her, dude. He got there in the nick of time.
They got cured.
They see him.
Why did they get cured?
Were they unaware that they were Santas?
They were. They totally were unaware this was happening to them. He's okay. Oh, he's okay. Futaba, what? Sakuta's got his harem all here.
Oh, hey, let's go. He got a concussion. Okay. It's better than going into a coma. Concussions suck. But this is like, okay, all right.
Why is Kunami driving an ambulance? Isn't he a firefighter? What is happening? Is Kunami like
firefighters? I think he's like an EMT. So he like a lot of fighters are EMTs.
I see. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking crazy, dude. Where is Mai?
Oh my gosh.
If
she hadn't caught him, that would have been so bad.
He would have been toast. Sorry to make you worry, what the frick?
Is your parents coming?
なんでここにいるんだ
Bro,
it really
that's
is.
fucking
It
literally
really is his
everyone
harm,
doing
bro. It really is the
it.
harm.
Oh my
it's all
gosh.
休憩時間に病院に
He's helped so many people though.
here. He
like
has. Yep, you're right.
大丈夫だよ
お兄ちゃんはここで待ってて。マイさん車でこっちに向かってるって。
bro, he freaking saved her, dude.
He did.
I'm glad.
And she
like
saved him.
and she saved him. Yeah.
マイさんが抱き留めてくれたから地面にまで頭を
Yeah.
住んでよかった
Yeah, you're right,
守って
George.
あげるって言ったでしょ。
Wow, they protected each other.
今は警察が一人ずつ事情を聞いてるところ。
Oh wait, dude, they were
みん
just
な同じことを言ってるって。
同じこと
Same
自
thing.
分を霧島東子だと思ってて
they thought they were Toko, dude. We freaking cracked it, man.
しようと思っていたわけではなくて。
Oh, so they weren't
そうそう
malicious.
わけでもなくて
ええ
Huh.
警察の人たちも気味悪がってた。
そっか
Okay, so it was just the fact that there was room up front that would have
Yeah.
caused everyone to be here, and without
Yeah.
him being there, she would have gotten hit and then fallen down and hit her head on the ground, and that would have been the
Right.
coma.
Right. That's crazy, bro. And they hold hands. Wow.
Nice. March 31st. Oh,
Jeez.
あずさ川くんも受かったんだ。
Oh, okay. This freaking girl,
she's
dude.
there, dude.
It's her.
霧島東子って何者なんだ
It's her.
あずさ川くんはどんな人だと思う？
Yeah, dude, it's her, bro. We
It's her.
freaking called it, dude.
この人ふざけてるわ。
King.
Oh, what?
It's Lil Mai. There she goes. She's freaking gone.
さすがあずさ川くん。
It's freaking show.
だろうね。
No.
It was her.
Oh.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. 100%. That's how she could perceive them all.
Why, dude? What is happening? What is everything? Yeah, it's got to be her.
But why would she?
Wh-
Why would she
why
play
her?
around like this? Why would she play around? What is she doing? She
I
was
don't
there
know.
the whole time. In
I
front
don't
of
know,
our
dude.
freaking face, dude. In front of our freaking face.
So she's Toko.
I think so.
Okay. The dreaming thing didn't get resolved.
Oh,
We
frick,
got
you're right.
Nene's thing resolved.
Resolved. It was the opposite of what we thought.
We
I think.
saved.
No. We said. Oh,
I don't remember.
No, never mind. We thought that the Santa Claus would be resolved because that was the name of the show. That was my theory, at least. Okay, but yes, go on.
Sure. Yes. So we didn't resolve the Toko thing. We resolved Nene's Toko thing.
True.
And the Toko thing of all those other Santa Clauses. We didn't resolve the like virus Toko.
Right.
Dreaming is still happening. What the frick is this
Yeah, the little mini
little
Mai.
Mai
Yep.
doing here?
Yep.
When's the movie come out? When's the movie come out? Did we know? We like found out it was like November or October or something.
October? I think it was October.
Something like that. It was in the fall.
Yeah. Was that the movie? We were like thinking about multiple movies, but I think this is the movie we're thinking about. Yeah, it's October, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're not gonna be able to watch
so
it
we don't
right
have-
away because like it's not gonna be available right away. I don't think. Well, we'll see. Maybe it will
Sure,
be. I think
we'll
it's gonna
see.
be
Yeah.
in theaters only. Yeah. Maybe I'll go see it,
okay.
George, and we'll live stream at the movie.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, frick, bro.
Yeah, she's Toko. She's Toko,
gotta be.
100%.
There's no way.
Okay. You don't have the very first episode when we first saw her, do you?
I mean, I do, but like what?
She approached him talking about puberty syndrome. Is she
Yes.
like the source of all puberty syndrome? Somehow?
Bro. If she's like the mother of all puberty
Yes.
syndrome.
Yeah, like why would she come and approach him? She doesn't know who he is. She doesn't.
She's just like, this is the guy who beats the syndromes.
Yeah, this is a guy who's taking away my syndromes. I got to get in nice with this guy. I got to get on his good side.
And the villain. And the villain has been here. Now that the hero has done heroic acts, the villain shows up and just kind of observes, unbeknownst to the viewer and the hero.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting. He says, I think Toko is someone that sings well. And she says, this guy's such a joker. What does that mean? There she goes.
What's Mai wearing? What's she wearing? Okay,
just
it's not like a little
up.
Santa thing. It's just like a little Mai getup, yeah.
This guy's such a joker. Because she's asking, like, what does she ask? She said, what kind of a person do you think she is? I think she's someone that sings well. This guy's such a joker.
I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But my gut is telling me that we should see the very first conversation she had with him. I feel like there might be something there.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know, but
we'll pull it way back. I'm going to move soon. Okay, so this is the conversation he had with her. Okay.
Yes.
And let's get to the beginning here. Why is it going so slow? Here we go. This is it, right? Yep. Mind if I sit here?
Mind if I sit here?
Kind of would. I kind of mind if you would. Staring daggers at me. They were going to exchange numbers. That's why they're upset, because she left. You could just say no if you don't want to. I mean, normally, yeah. Is there a reason why this isn't normal? I don't have a cell phone.
Yeah, she doesn't have a cell phone.
Believes me. Do you get pissed at your phone and chuck it in the ocean? What kind of person would do that? Sakuta would.
Yes.
Why introduce yourself now? That's what the party's for, right? Okay, cheers. Mito Miori, first year in the International Business Department.
Okay, why would she come and approach him?
Because she's the villain, bro.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? Like, is this not a little weird?
Yeah.
I did know you were us. Okay.
Except I did know you were Asagawa. Azusagawa. I'm kind of famous.
I'm kind of famous.
You're not famous, but Sakurajima Mai is.
Mai is. Okay.
It'd be nice dating someone so pretty. I wish I was. This edamame rocks. Is she using Mai as a cover of why she knows him? Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Mostly just eat. She just takes. It means less for me. Everyone's hungry. Okay. And you aren't? Actually, I'm hungry too. We're almost out of time. Let's start wrapping up. Okay. After party, huh? I don't like karaoke. Are you going, Azusagawa?
Okay. A good singer, Toko, a good singer, doesn't like karaoke? Isn't that a little sus?
Trying to hide.
She's trying
her
to
voice.
hide.
You're right. I didn't catch that.
Okay.
That's very good.
I'm going home. I have someone waiting for me. Wait, who said that? Was that her or him?
That was
that's him.
Sakuta.
Okay.
You want to ditch your friend? Manami? Yeah, I don't know her name. She's fine. In fact, if I stayed longer, she'd kill me. Must suck when your friend's hookup is trying to hit on you. How'd you know? Oh, right here. My breath that bad? Fried chicken had garlic.
No way.
You're seeing your beautiful girlfriend later, right? Thank you for your consideration.
Okay.
I don't know if it counts as returning the favor, but you really shouldn't do stuff like this to guys. You're not. Like you don't want them you look like you don't want them fawning over you. Don't worry, I won't do it to anyone but you. Are you coming on to me? For some reason, that English line is so good. Are you coming on to me? I'm comfortable around you because I know you'd never be interested in me. Are these just thinly veiled lines that mean what we think it means on the surface because it's about Mai and she's just using it as a cover?
Or is this like a puberty syndrome?
Yeah.
Like you're the antithesis of me.
Yes. Or if you knew who I truly was, you'd never be interested in what I'm doing. Got the cutest girlfriend in Japan. Actually, I have the cutest girlfriend in the world. How dare you?
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me, would you care for one? No one's taking any. Me?
Yeah, see, why say this? Why say this, dude? I remember finding this odd back in episode 1.
Maybe only you and I can see her. She is evil, bro. She knows. She's like, you and I, we're the only ones out here. It's like Batman and freaking Joker right here.
And Joker,
dude.
Yeah.
No way. Haven't you ever heard of puberty syndrome? Bro. Not getting seen by people or seeing the future or splitting in two? Bro!
How does she know all these? How does she know all this? Exactly, dude.
Bro.
Exactly.
Bro. There are a lot of symptoms. Huh? Would you care for one? Thank you very much. So nice. Oh.
And then people start taking it randomly.
Other people can see her just fine. That's no fun. She definitely isn't in puberty anymore. That's no fun. The fake puberty syndrome went away. Now that's no fun. Every ill intent that we attributed to freaking Nene at the beginning can all be grafted onto the freaking Mio here, Miori.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Maybe we're like taking leaps and bounds here, right?
Yeah,
to just
right.
like
exactly.
make it apply. But maybe not. Maybe she is the villain, dude.
Yeah, maybe. I like it over it. How about you?
Oh boy, what does she say to this? What does she say to this?
I think I'm still in puberty.
In puberty.
Why is that? I've never had a boyfriend. I see. Getting condescension from a guy who has a girlfriend pisses me off. I need to buy stuff before I go home. Bye-bye. Haven't heard of puberty syndrome in forever. There it is, George.
All I'm saying is that it's
sus.
really sus.
She's sus.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Holy frick, bro.
If she is the source of all the puberty syndrome, there was a comment that I highlighted once. I forget exactly the wording, but it was essentially saying like, you're going to like the explanation of
the phenomenon.
Yeah. And it seems like that's something that we're going to get in the movie.
I am so hyped for the movie now. Holy frick.
Like, I don't... Like, why Sakuta? What about him gives him this, like, anti-puberty syndrome power?
Right.
And, like, it's clear... Like, you know, we're thinking it as, like, you know, he's, like, healing people and all this stuff. But, like, right now with Nene and her boyfriend, he was able to pass, like, the being immune to its effect to him. He presented the thing, and he found, like, a way to, like, burrow through whatever wall was, like, preventing his brain from remembering. And then, like, once that link was made, the whole thing came tumbling down, right?
Yeah.
And so Sakuta, there's something in him that he's able to, like, pass on the resistance somehow. Why can't we just assume that you can also pass on the sickness, right? And maybe it manifests different in other people, but, like, if we have one person who's passing on the resistance, it's not that much of a logical leap to assume we have one person who's passing on the sickness from person to person.
100%.
Right?
I think it's metaphoric for maturity, maybe.
Yeah,
right?
And
he's
just,
passing
like,
on wisdom.
For his age.
Yeah, he's passing on wisdom. I think that's the metaphor, I think, if I could guess. the metaphor is like he's literally saving people from this, supernatural stuff that's happening. But essentially what he's also doing on a metaphoric and sometimes literal level is he's helping people get over their adolescence by sharing wisdom with them. And that's usually how a lot of this stuff gets solved, is he shares like, here's how to live a better life. Here's how to better tackle this scenario. Here's how to cope with this thing, right? Here's how to reconcile, right? He's
how
like
to love yourself better. How to be
he's
okay
the
with who you
embodiment. This is what it is, George. Sakuta is literally the physical embodiment of wisdom and maturity, and she is the embodiment of adolescence. And they are ancient forces that have been battling for thousands of billions of years of human history, and they're the reincarnated versions, and that's why.
Frick, okay.
That's right.
And whenever they die, they reappear, a new version of them.
That's right.
Yeah, dude, like
the battle of the eons. That's it. I figured it out.
I think you hit it right on the money, dude. Nail right on the head. Yeah, like I don't know. She's definitely Toko. I don't know if Toko is the source of all puberty syndrome.
Right.
We're not going to do it because it would just take too much time that we don't have. But I would love to, like, at some point later, maybe there's something I'll do myself, is just go back and, like, try and find every scene she's in. And like see it under this new lens of like
insane person just like mapping the conversation. These are the conversations she's been having. Okay, it's like, whoa, bro,
who's
chill.
Pepe Silva? That Sunny Philadelphia meme.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking for Pepe Silva. Who's Pepe Silva?
Yeah, 100%.
Why did what's her face though, Nene, thinking she was Toko, keep saying like, well, I gave her a gift and her a gift and her a gift and him a gift and all that stuff. Was that Nene or was that the Toko in Nene saying that? Like, how could Nene give out gifts to people? Like, what is that? I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, it's a good question. That's an incredibly good question.
Right?
Because,
like, in what context or meaning makes that statement true?
You're freaking right.
Like,
okay, so
Nene didn't give anybody anything.
There's two ways to look at this, I think. One is she's talking about the music. We thought it was about the puberty syndrome, but it's about the music.
Okay.
That's less likely,
Sure.
I think.
Okay.
Now, more likely, but somehow feeling less likely, is Nene had taken on the personality of Toko to such a degree that if Toko, and I think that girl's name was what? Mito? I want to see her fucking name again. It's Mito?
Yeah, Mito Miori or something.
Mito Miori, yeah. So
something like that.
Mito's personality went on to Nene. So Nene thought, being Toko, she was giving out. Maybe that's the hint, right? Toko, or I guess Nene, thought that she was Toko. Toko is Mito. Mito's the one that gives the puberty syndrome gifts. So she thought she was handing out puberty syndrome. That's also why she was disappointed that the puberty syndrome went away. But then in with that puberty syndrome is also thinking you're some pop star, superstar that is actually Mito.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? So you would have to take the whole personality with you, right?
Yeah, it's as good a theory as any that I could come up with. I have no idea. I have no idea what exactly makes that statement true. I don't know how you resolve this if she truly is like an entity above puberty syndrome somehow. I also don't know how any of this dreaming stuff, like
the dreaming stuff,
happens.
Is a big mystery. That's a big mystery.
Yeah, is it related? Is it?
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, is it apart? Is it independent of the two things? Is it like a third? Is it part of puberty syndrome and it's not related to the Toko aspect of it, or is it a third force, a third supernatural force, or a second, I guess rather, that has come in and is playing a role in reality, but it's different than puberty syndrome.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, now that makes me want to. Now I do want to go back and see Mito's conversations because I want to see what Mito said if she ever talked about dreaming. I want to see anything
If
she
she
said
ever
about
had a
dreaming.
dream. Yeah,
Or she had a dream. She's talked about the dreaming. Whatever the frick. I want to see everything she said about dreaming. If she's never talked about it, that's a little sus. Like that would explain also why Nene thought she was giving out puberty syndromes, but also didn't have a freaking clue what anyone's syndromes actually were. She just thought she was giving them out. But every time Sakuta asked her about them, she's like, that's not what it's about. I don't know anything about that. So she thinks she's giving them out. And that's why we're confused. It's like, you say you're giving them out, but you don't know. So like, what's the deal? It's because she freaking thought she was.
She thought she was
wasn't.
Toko. Do you remember the scene? And maybe we can look it up. If it's too hard, then let's not bother. But there was a scene in the cafeteria where they showed she was eating with Sakuta in the cafeteria in college, and they showed the headphone commercial. Toko's headphone commercial. Do you remember which episode that was?
I don't. I want to say it's like maybe 4, but like scrubbing through all of that would take forever.
Yeah, it'll take too long. Yeah. Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, dude. There's so much left unresolved.
I know. Frack, man.
I'm glad Mai's okay. I'm glad Sakuta's okay.
Yep.
And I'm glad we got that Nene aspect thing fixed. But it's
At
like,
least
it literally feels
something.
like, it feels like we're out of the frying pan into the fire type of feeling.
Exactly.
There's like so much more.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I'm watching you, Mito. You're freaking cute AF. Okay. I'm watching you, but you're freaking sus as hell.
Yeah. I mean,
she's been.
It's classic villain. Yeah, classic villain to be just like innocent and unassuming and all this stuff. And it's just like
the whole time since the first episode, bro. She's one. Look at this is like 6 minutes into the freaking thing. She's introduced. How did we not pick up on this sooner? She's had almost nothing. You know what? This is even more suspicious. She's introduced right away. She's consistently here the whole time. She even helps Sakuta to crack some of the things a little bit. She kind of gives some information here and there, but like she's never directly involved.
Yeah, the Rico thing. She was like, oh, like, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was something like, oh, that's how it is. Because she was like noticing that like Rico was changing and all that stuff. It's like, bro, you knew. You knew right then.
Oh,
yeah,
is
dude.
That what's happening? Crazy. Yeah.
And she could see the picture of Nene.
Yep.
Like,
and it should have been more obvious from the beginning that they introduced this character and then really didn't do a lot. Like, think about it. All the other characters, all the other major characters, even Scarf Guy eventually had an arc and had something to do with the main plot. But she still has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that she's just as weird as freaking Sakuta. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have a phone either.
No phone.
Is that something? Is that a coincidence? Is that like does the puberty syndrome entity, or not entity, but like natural force, like somehow pick people to be the yin and yang of itself that don't have cell phones? Is that like a prerequisite to be chosen or something? I don't know.
You know what? We didn't even get to the freaking what is it called? The concert yet. We didn't even get to the concert.
Yeah.
That didn't even happen
it's
yet.
April 1st and the season ends with March 31st. Literally the next day, which is, I think the movie's going to pick up with that and like something.
She's going to announce she's Toko Kirishima, so she can yank the thing away, right? Like, I thought it was going to end on that.
Yeah. He said though that she's going to deny it once again. So
again,
I mean, unless something changes, yeah, because she denied it in the coming of age thing.
No, when did he say that?
Oh, like right at the end. Like she plans to deny it.
That's what he said to Mito?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly the time that it happened, but I remember reading that.
That's why they came. They thought they were concerned. They were concerned about the rumor. It's not like they wanted to do anything. Oh.
It's after this. It's after this.
It's
after they
after
hold
this?
hands and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, after they hold hands. March, you're right, March. I didn't even notice it was the 31st.
Yeah.
Looking through, it's there. He passed.
Passed. Okay.
I see you pass too. There she is. Tomorrow is the music fest that Mai is performing in. There are people anticipating that she'll come out and admit it. She said she wasn't back on coming of age day though. The rumors have flared up again after all. Well, most of the self-proclaimed Tokos have been eliminated, but Mai says she's going to deny the rumors again at the fest tomorrow. I see. Who is it? What kind of person do you think she is? This guy's such a joker. This motherfucker.
I don't trust you, Mito.
Look at her walk away like this. It just makes her so sus.
Yeah, she saw. She must have seen.
Oh, who says this? Who says this?
It's her. It's got to be Mito.
I don't think it's Mito. I think it was Nene.
Oh, maybe.
I think I don't know.
Go back. Let me hear Mito's voice one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was Kirishima's voice. I don't know, bro. She's sus as hell. Having her walk away when he's not looking is freaking super sus. It's just like, when you're not looking, I'm gone. You didn't even know I was here. Yeah, I don't know. It's very sus. This was very good. It was a bit of a rocky series, but the finale was absolutely freaking cooking. I don't know if we're freaking geniuses for figuring out, or if we're freaking so stupid that we only just barely figured it out. But there it is. I mean, I feel like if you had gone into the final episode without realizing it, having them to have like open conversations about the fact, like assuming that people have figured it out, would confuse the hell out of you. I think if I was watching this by myself, I wouldn't have figured it out at all. 100%. And I would have gone into this last episode, I would have been like, wait. They're talking like she's not Toko? I'm so confused. What is going on here? When did this happen? Like, I just watched the last episode. Now they're talking about it. I don't see the connection. But I think when we watch it on the channel, we're just like freaking laser eyes on this freaking bad boy.
Think, I don't know. I don't want to speak for everybody. Maybe this is just me. But I do think that the way to engage with mystery stories is to try and like think through them before you move on. Right. True. So I think there's kind of that like implied just expectation that you're going to be trying to solve the mystery as you go along. So maybe they said, okay, well, people are going to be able to figure this out. And so we're just going to present the answer of the mystery this way so people feel like we've confirmed their theories. Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't know if I was by myself that I would have been able to figure that out either. No. I think it was the combination of both our theories going back and forth, talking to each other, that led us down that path.
100%. There's no way.
So maybe we're just dumber than other people watching this by themselves.
I don't know.
Or maybe not. Maybe we're, maybe... I don't know.
We're geniuses. I'm going to go with we're geniuses, even though people in the comments would be like, these stupid. They barely have a brain cell to rub between the two of them to figure this out. But
and they'll
honestly,
say, like, you should have figured this out sooner, actually, because if you remember X, Y, and Z.
Of this thing, it's like, honestly, though, I feel like we were at like the cusp. I feel like we figured something out I don't think I've ever really experienced such a mystery solve in my life. Like I was like in quantum state of solved and unsolved of the mystery. Like I felt like I had absolutely cracked it, but at the same time I was just like, I'm making such a stretch that there's no way that such a reach. Like I feel like I was making something totally up, but at the same time I felt like I knew that that was the answer. At the same time I was like, I don't know what to believe. I can't. I don't know. Am I correct? I feel like I am, but also I feel like I'm not. It was literally like quantum state of being in like the answer. I was so bizarre. So bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, it was worth it for that alone. That was a cool experience.
It was good.
To be honest.
It was a good experience. It was a good experience. It was a good final episode. Good final 2 episodes.
Yes.
It would have been so painful. Like, I don't know how people did this when it was coming out. It would have been so painful having to wait an episode in between these two. Oh, that's just brutal.
No way. No freaking way.
I'm really excited for the movie now. Like, I really do want to see how this concludes. Yep. What the answer to the puberty syndrome phenomenon is.
Yep.
What happens from here? Right? Is she evil like we're painting her out to be, or is she like an what's the term? Unwitting participant of this whole thing, and she doesn't even realize exactly.
She's evil. She's evil. Evil, George.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm leaning towards it, but I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you.
I would think at best she is ambivalent, I think is the word. She's just like she's just like doing her thing. She's not evil. She's not good. She's true neutral. Maybe she's a little chaotic neutral. She's fricking about, but she's not like, that's at best. But at worst, she's fricking evil.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I can't say she seems too nice to be an evil villain, because that's usually, not usually, but a lot of times it's that's who you least expect. It's that, I don't know if you've seen The Office, but they're doing like a murder mystery game, and like Dwight's like, it's usually not the person you most expect or the person you least expect. It's a person you most medium expect. And so he's like, and that's why it's the butler or whatever, and like some murder mystery thing.
I think, I just had a thought. I thought to myself, what's weird? If she is this person we think she is, why did she help Sakuta with this mystery? Now, she didn't help with the other ones. She kind of chatted with him a little bit, but she went out of her way here to be like, look, I have the look at these results.
There's other people.
There's other people doing it. Like, she was a huge assistant to all of this. But I think it's because this mystery in particular had to do with her, and she didn't want people encroaching on her territory as Toka Kirishima. So she wanted him to at least.
But why would she then? Why would she give out the ability or the desire for other people to start thinking they're Toko?
It's a good question.
Because at least, well, no, for everybody really, but like the other Santa Clauses confirm it. They didn't even realize what they were doing. They were like freaking in mind control mode. So unless she doesn't realize the full effect of what doing that was, of like sending out Toko into the world, and she's like, oh crap, I actually overplayed my hand here.
Right.
Let me reel this back, right? So that's one possibility. But if she does have more control over this, then having these other Santa Clauses like behaving that way or whatever it does make sense. Kind of makes that theory fall apart. Yeah. So there's a solve for the theory, which is she's like, oh frick, I overplayed my hand. But if that's not the case, then yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good freaking question. It also is a question of now actually this reignites the question of when the other Sakuta was saying, what do you think about Toko Kirishima? Well, now it's probably not talking about Nene at all. What if other Sakuta has murdered the other freaking Toko Kirishima in his universe because he knows that's where the puberty syndromes were coming from? He took her out, right? And he's like, I gotta give my boy a leg up. The Chad Sakuta.
Yeah, why does he say that? That's a good point.
Isn't that weird? Right? I just had that thought. I was like, wait a second. That's freaking
How does
weird,
that fit
actually.
into it all? Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that fit into it all? Because he must have seen the videos, something, or seen the covers, or. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know.
That explains also why you could never see Toko Kirishima's face. And when she came into vision, she kind of disappears, right? Is to maintain the illusion on all the other people that they were Toko Kirishima. Right?
Yeah.
If you saw her face, it would maybe dispel it. Like, that's not me. What's going on? Right? And you might it might break right there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so multi-layered. Anyways,
Yeah,
this was
well,
freaking awesome. Let's get to
yes.
some comments.
Okay, let's do it.
Alrighty, I got 2 comments. One comment is from Rex Graphics 84. Graham, if you go to places like Hakone, it might be cool to treat a cool treat for your viewers if you shared something from that trip, such as a nice photo or short video, or do something like eat an onsen manju in front of George and see his reaction. I'm not sure what a manju is. I feel like I should know. I've been in Japan long enough, but I don't know exactly. Sekkaku Nihon ni iru kara, sonna. I know that kanji, but I don't know in this context. Misetara omoshiroi to omou yo, which is if you're in Japan, you should show some interesting things, I think. Some things that you've seen or something to that effect. That's basically what that sentence is saying. That's a cool idea. I am not so full of myself to think that people are here just for me or George or both of us together. Well, I understand that people mostly are here for the content. They're not really here for us per se. They're here for us plus the content. So I don't know if people are going to have a lot of interest in like my personal stuff like that. Maybe because it's like, Thing Japan is cool, right? So maybe that will be cool in and of itself. It's a good idea. Potentially, if people are interested in that, maybe people can let us know in the comments. I know not a ton of people are watching this specific series, but it could be a cool idea for a live stream or something. I could show off some pictures, like not as its own dedicated live stream, but maybe as like a fun little thing to like share some stuff.
Part of a
what's
live
happening
stream?
in Japan. So maybe we can do that. It's a cool idea. I hadn't thought about that. I'm very anti social media in that way. I'm like, I am not the type of person that
private.
posts. Yeah, it's not. I'm not necessarily private because I don't think I am. I just am not. And this is gonna be. I'm gonna exaggerate this, but I'm not a freaking narcissist. That's why. Like, I don't like posting on social media. I don't like flaunting a bunch of pictures. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. My Instagram is mostly pictures of flowers that I see. Like, it's all just flowers. You're gonna look at it and be like, Grandma, there's something we should know. So like that's pretty much all my Instagram is, right? I don't take pictures of myself or my stuff or anything like that. So I don't usually share that kind of stuff. So maybe it could be an okay opportunity to share some of that stuff if people think it's interesting enough. So cool suggestion. We'll think it over. My second comment is from Uru Loki Gaming 3229. I love the insight about the informative music in adolescence. I hadn't made that connection but it seems very on theme with the show's more on the nose social commentary. The writers do a great job of taking a simple tropey, I'm 14 and this is deep concepts, but approaching them with just enough creativity that there's some genuine depth and introspection. Linkin Park is forever ingrained in my mind, and hearing it today takes me back to a different moment in my adolescence. I would love you two to date yourselves by sharing your music that got me from youth. I don't particularly... every time I say this isn't quite correct. I'm not sure how to explain this, but I don't really like music, which isn't correct, but it at least conveys some of that.
You have a very narrow music taste.
I'm very narrow
and deep. Like you like a certain niche very, very, very much. Is that a good way of putting it?
No, kind of. That is true, but it's not necessarily what I'm describing. I really enjoy when I listen to music, but I don't necessarily enjoy going and listening to music, if that kind of makes sense. It's like I'm trying to thread like a needle here. I will go months without listening to music. Like sometimes 3 to 6 months without listening to anything on purpose. Like I'll hear music and it's fine, but like I will never go out of my way. If I'm like doing something or commuting somewhere, I'm listening to a thing. I'm like a podcast or a YouTube video or a conversation or something. I almost never go like, I'm going to listen to music. It's very boring to me to listen to music. So I only listen to music when I'm like feeling it, when I need that, the feeling that comes from that music. And then I really listen to it. I listen to it a hell of a lot. Like it'll be like all day I'll listen to it, like hours, and it'll be one song in particular, right? So like, and that'll go on for like a week, and then like I'll lose the feeling of wanting to listen to that one song, and then I won't listen to music for like 36 months again. And so that being said, so that to answer your music that got me, I never really had that experience with music. I've never been connected to music in that way. However, I do remember downloading Dragon Ball Z anime music videos from Kazaa Lite, or other people I think might use Napster or Kazaa or whatever, and watching those. And those had Linkin Park songs, and they were freaking awesome. I watched the hell out of those because it was just so cool. Man, it was so freaking sick. But other than that, not really. So, there's that. That dates me a little bit. George, if you want to follow up on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like like I listen to so much music. The older I've gotten, the more I've also transitioned to like podcasts or like debates on YouTube or like things like that. But I still do really enjoy listening to music. And it's like this, like I've arrived now to the state where it's like, if I want to feel like a specific emotion, if I want to feel hype, like I'm freaking exercising and I'm tired and it's hard or whatever, like then I'll put on, some tunes. Or if I'm like in a state where I'm doing something that requires a certain amount of attention, so I won't be able to like listen. Really what I listen most is actually audiobooks. But I won't be able to listen to like an audiobook because I need to pay attention to it. To the audiobook, and the activity that I'm doing is like just distracting enough.
Right.
But I still like want to, something, I'll put on music then as well. But yeah, like music from my youth, I'm like trying to think. Like the very first CD that I got, yeah, I'm dating myself there saying CDs.
Oh boy, at least it's not cassette.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I think, I could be wrong, but I think the very first one I got was Red Hot Chili Peppers' Stadium Arcadium album. And I listened to the crap out of that. And then I remember my first iPod ripping songs off of YouTube.
Oh, frick.
So I could put them, so I could put them up on, just putting this publicly out here. I do not recommend doing that, right? Better to do things the right way.
Don't do that to our videos, guys.
No, but yeah, like I remember doing that and like getting a bunch of stuff. Trying to, like, Linkin Park was a huge one growing up. Audio Slave, Red Hot Chili Peppers, trying to think, like all the like classic rocks, like Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, like all those. What else? It's all just like warped into one giant music library that I can't like properly date it. Like, oh, okay, I was X years old when I like first started listening to this and all that stuff. But yeah, I think those are like, I think Red Hot Chili Peppers was like the very first band that I was like, this is what music can be. Oh man, I love music. And then from there, like cascaded to like all sorts of other songs and stuff. And
interesting
bands.
All right.
And now I have like way too much music, man. Like I'll be like listening to a song that I literally forgot about the song, but I'll just put like my entire library on shuffle, and it's like, oh bro, I forgot I had the song. Yeah, exactly. So like it's a great experience when that happens, actually.
See, I'm the opposite. I have like a small amount of songs that I listen to, and they're the same songs that I've been listening to for like ever. Like there's just always the songs that I've always listened to. Final Fantasy 11 soundtrack, been listening to that for frickin' since
I'd
it
have
came out.
some like video game music in there too, like Smash Bros songs.
Sure.
Or like the Halo theme song.
Yep.
Freaking that song is so good.
Shout out to fricking Settle It in Smash, which is a great fricking remix.
I remember when
That's a
you showed me
great
that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, music is interesting. The second part of this comment was talking about how adolescent syndrome is a little bit more accurately described than puberty syndrome, which is I made a reference to this comment sometime in the episode. So I appreciate that. That also helped clarify things and kind of, set my mind to what exactly the syndrome is, which is great. So appreciate that comment. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, because you can be in puberty, or you can be out of puberty, but still be
right
emotionally adolescent. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Very good. Well, yes. Thank you guys so much for your comments. Mine is from Surge135 over on Patreon. Thank you for being a member. And it says, pretty sure the reason Mai and Sakuta didn't go into the hot spring together, despite being college students, is partially due to Ryoko's strictness of keeping Mai's public image positive, clean, and safe. Do you guys recall the outrage that was barely avoided when Nodoka as Mai and Sakuta were snapped in a picture walking together? Now imagine if Mai and Sakuta were caught in a bath together. Mai and Rokyo's agency's careers would be ruined. Which is actually an aspect about it that I totally forgot. I had forgotten about this like weird parasocial thing that idols have where like they can't show, that they're dating someone because it's like causes them problems. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Crazy. Okay. That's a great explanation. However, they are in a private onsen. This is not like this is like in their room, right? You go into so basically how it is you go into your like hotel room or your onsen hotel like room. And that like, if you walk straight from your door all the way to the end, that's usually where the onsen is at the opposite side, usually at like a balcony maybe or outside. And then there's like a big fence and you're supposed to get naked in these onsens, right? So like they have to make it like so private. No one can see anything.
I see.
So it wouldn't make any sense even then, right? Like I like where your head's at, but even still, I think it wouldn't make any sense because no one's gonna be able to see. So then you'd be like, well, she can't go in the onsen at all
inside the house. Yeah, like inside the house, like that. Like maybe the onsen, maybe there's like a danger that's like somehow, like I do get what you're saying that like it's fully private, but like. Even still, putting the onsen aside, there is still the fact that like he had to sleep on the couch and all that stuff. Which it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, but maybe Ryoko is just like super strict. We don't know. Maybe there's like,
maybe she's like, we don't want no babies. Mai's focused on her career, so you can't be freaking around.
Maybe you never know.
I would think that's a better explanation because like trying to keep these two freaking.
Wasn't this the first time that they held hands? Just this last episode?
The first time I don't recall
them seeing. Okay, true. Yeah. Maybe just yeah. But like this is the first time that they've been like out walking and they've held hands. Like every other time that they've been together, it's just they're keeping separate. But like it also seems like public knowledge that Mai is dating Sakuta, but maybe it's just knowledge to the university and not like.
I mean, everyone seems to know.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
So, I don't know. I don't really buy the explanation. I appreciate the thought,
idol culture is really weird, as I've come to know. And every single time I know more about it, I'm just like, bro, why? Why do you care so much? Why do people care so much?
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
But yeah, it's a very interesting surge about that. And that's an aspect of their whole relationship that I'd forgotten about. Like, it is true that she is technically, in this kind of idle state, so she can't be showing around that she's dating too much. But
weird.
All right, this is the last bit of Bunny Girl Senpai we'll have for a long while.
Except
until
the OPED video that will come
Oh,
out.
yes. The OPD video has come out. Yes.
Yep.
But aside from that and the movie, we hope you guys have enjoyed your journey with us for Bunny Girl Senpai. There's a lot of other anime we've reacted to, so I'd recommend checking out the playlist on the channel to see if there's anything else there that might catch your fancy. If you want to see the stuff that we're watching right now with ReZero coming out, we're going to be moving in fact, this might already be
it's going to be already
episode
probably in
that's
the
affected, I
Fridays.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
depending on where it comes. We're moving stuff over to Friday. But so if you want to see the stuff that we're currently watching on Tuesday or Friday, 2 weeks ahead of time, check out the Patreon or the channel membership. We're trying to grow the channel, so if you want to hit the nice buttons below, that would help us out. But with that, we'll see you guys. OPED. There you go. Not the last Bunny Girl Senpai video.
That's right.
Take care.
See you, everybody.